Premier Planet, Justin Barlow here with the Silver Fox.
Rockin' Randy.
And we're here to tell you about PPW 100, Rand. 100.
100.
Oh, my God. I can't believe we made it this far. I mean,
Dude, you're telling me I feel like I gave birth 10 times over the last 99 tapings. Holy balls, have I been through it.
Oh, my God. You've been here since day one. This is your baby. I came in, I think, I started coming to PPW, I think, around taping 6.
Yes.
And I mean, I've seen this place nearly topple over a couple times. Can't imagine the drama of what you've seen in that time.
I tell you, it's been harder than being married. So this is really an accomplishment.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, if you're coming out to Woodstock, please do for PPW 100 because it's going to be an exciting night. First, before we get to what you can expect at our studio taping, at 6:30 p.m., we are so excited to be able to make this happen. 6:30 p.m., for the price of your admission, you're going to be able to come in and experience the first ever PPW Fan Expo. You're going to be... Somebody step on a duck?
I don't know. Go ahead. What now?
Anyway... You, the fans, are going to be able, for the price of your ticket, no additional charge, to come in, get autographs from your favorite PPW superstars, take photos with them. I even hear rumor.
A lot of these young men are going to be WWE superstars someday, so that's worth the price of admission alone. Coming out, get that Herbie Hancock, because it's going to be worth something someday.
Exactly. You're going to want to frame that. Get an autograph from Scott Colton, Iniestra, Matt Vine, whoever you want. You'll be able to take photos with these guys.
Andy Anderson.
Andy
How
Anderson.
Can you blow Andy off? He just X's, or he just puts his, like a paw, he puts it in the ink pad and...
No offense, Andy. I didn't mean that.
No, that's how he does it.
Buddy.
That's how he does the signature.
Yeah. And also, I do hear we may have the PPW World Heavyweight Championship belt on display that you can take photos with as well. We'll get that confirmation.
If we could pry it away from that prima donna, mind-menacing Chase Gosling, yeah.
Yeah, Chase Gosling is going to have to cough that up for the sake of PPW 100.
Even if I got to pry it away with a crowbar, it'll be there.
I believe you could, considering how hard you worked to get this far.
Oh.
Speaking of Chase Gosling, tonight in Woodstock, we weren't able to crown a new #1 contender. Scott Colton and Iniestra,
unbelievable matchup.
They came this close to 45 minutes.
I'm going to go ahead and say that was the best wrestling in the entire world, internationally, last Saturday night.
You know, I didn't think it was possible. This may have been their best match to date. And these guys had 45 minutes to work with. They used up almost all of it. But what happened? These guys beat each other into exhaustion, found themselves on the apron. I think it was Iniestra giving Colton a hurricanrana out to the outside.
Splat!
Yeah.
Both of them went splat! Like a couple of eggs. Splat! Referee, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I saw a hand go up. That's how hard these guys worked and how much they put into that matchup.
Oh my
that
God.
was it. Talk about giving your all. Am I lying?
No, if you're lying, you're dying, and I really hope you're not dying, because I really like this job.
Go ahead.
So anyway, we don't have a #1 contender now, but Chase Gosling next week, his opponent is going to be the undefeated Ulysses S. Adams.
That's going to be interesting to see, because that guy garnered fan support so quickly, and I don't think there's anybody in the building that isn't behind him going, USA, USA, USA.
Yeah.
And that support does something to him, and he's able to get it right at the right moment and plow through the competition. Maybe he'll plow through the World Heavyweight Champion, Chase Gosling, this Saturday night.
Yeah. Now, non-title match, correct? So Chase isn't in any danger of losing that belt.
No, but can you imagine what a loss to that guy would do to the psyche of the mind effort?
Exactly. And like you said, somebody with the fans as much behind him as Adams is, they chant USA, and I don't think it's just because of the country he represents. I think they're repping the country and this guy in the ring because they like genuinely seeing this guy wrestle. So this is going to be an interesting one. And like you said, Chase loses, what a damage to his psyche. He may hold on to the belt, but moral loss if he drops one to USA. Also, we've got, what else we have? We have Ronnie Metro. Andy Anderson is finally going to get his hands on Ronnie Metro. I, for one, am excited to see that.
You're excited to see that. Ronnie Metro, you Nicole Bass-looking MRFer. You finally get to face Andy Anderson, which you almost put out of wrestling earlier this month. It's a long time coming, son. Matt Longtime, the Love Machine. He's a friend of mine. He comes into here to PPW as a favor to me. He almost got laid out with 2 of your goddamn body splashes from the top rope and the pile driver. But who made the save, Metro? And who was running like a little bish?
I was going to say female dog, but yeah. So Andy chases Ronnie off. Ronnie is about to give Longtime a second splash from top. He's already given him one and put the boots to him. Ronnie's about to splash Longtime for the second time.
Hold on 1 second. I got to ask you something, Ronnie. Every time I see one of your promos, I see, you smell that? You smell that? I smell poo. That's because I'm the shit. I smell poo because you were running scared. You shit yourself, didn't you? Be honest. Inquiring minds want to know.
3 weeks in a row, he was able to bow out after brutalizing Andy and Texas Pete last week. This week, he gets the hell out of Dodge because Andy's in the ring, and Andy is geared up for a fight. And there's
Now
one thing
make no mistake about it. A guy like Ronnie Metro, he's good for business. He's good for wrestling. He's on WWE NXT radar. Don't get me wrong. But you need to learn a lesson, and I think by what I've seen, you need to learn it the hard way. And I can't think of a harder way. I can't think of a better scenario of baptism by fire now that you got the watchdog pissed off.
And no matter what way this match goes, Ronnie's only got 2 options. He can either run or he can take a beating.
Yeah, it's going to go. I'm opting for the beating because this time I don't think Andy is going to let him run off.
I don't think so. I mean, there's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to piss off an Irishman and then force him not to fight for a couple of weeks.
All right, let's wrap this thing up. It's getting long, and I know you guys don't like this to go much more than 6 minutes, so it's time to take it home.
Alrighty. Again, fans, we want to thank you all so much for your continued support. Over 100 tapings. Do not forget to join us out here in Woodstock for PPW 100 this Saturday. And don't forget, we're opening those doors a half hour early at 6:30 p.m. for the PPW Fan Expo. Again, this is a free expo with the price of admission.
And again, I'll probably get emotional next week, so come on out because I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. This thing started out as a dog fart, and look at it.
I think you've said it yourself. In this mountain of crap, there's bound to be a pony somewhere, I think we've found that pony.
See you Saturday. Y'all be cool now.